Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's little video is it's going to be mainly directed towards new or the newer end of the collecting groups. Those of us that have been doing it for a while already know these coins, but what I'm going to be doing is showing you the Great British Alphabet Coin Hunt group. Now, this particular set is 2018. I've got this set that I can handle as 2018. I've also got a full 2018 BU set and a 2019 BU set that I do not put sticky, grubby little fingers on. All of these are either bought as BU but not in a protective case, or they're ones I've actually got in change, and these are in really good nick for those that were in change. So what I'm going to be doing is I've gone through eBay and I'm going to be giving you the current prices based on the last 2 to 3 weeks. So today is the 1st of March. So pretty much the last 2 or 3 weeks, so most of February basically. So what I'll do, I'll show you each coin individually, so those of you that are new can see what coin it is I'm talking about. I'll throw one up into the corner as well, just so you've got a better idea there if you can't quite work it out. And I'll give you the prices that I found for those that were sold on eBay in that period of the last 2 or 3 weeks. Now, the word of warning, those prices are the upper end of the market. Some people pay stupid prices, but many people find them for less than that, and it's a bargain. So you might see one for a tenner. You can probably pick it up for a fiver if you shop around. I've seen a couple of these coins for 2019, they're rarer, go for a lot less. So let us begin. So when it comes to price, as a point of reference, 2018, there were 220,000 minted for each. For 2019, only 84,000. So you will always know that the 2019 is of a greater value, potentially anyway, if you go to buy it. So the very first one, letter A, is Angel of the North. As I say, these are 2018. I won't show you the obverse on every single one because they're all the same. Angel of the North, that one for 2018, recently sold for £10. Again, that's the top end of the ones that I've found. Others went for £3, £4, £5, so shop around. And for 2019, it was £11. So I'm not going to go into too much detail on each one. So this one is Bond, James Bond. 2018, same sort of price again. Top end was a tenner. 2019 was 11. C is for cricket. That one, 2018, is going for around about £4 at the moment. Now, all these prices are circulated prices, not BU. If you're looking for BU, they're going to be a lot more. 2019 on this one was about £8. D, the classic double-decker bus. That one was £5 and 6 for 2019. E, this is one of my favourite ones, English breakfast. 2018 is about £3. 2019 maximum I think I found was about 7. So there's quite a few out there still being sold. So if you're looking for them, just scout around, nosy around on eBay and some of the dealers. So fish and chips, best price I found on this one, most expensive, another £3. But on 2019, it was a tenner. G, on the end of the first page, Greenwich Mean Time. That one went for £4 and £5 for 2019. So my aim to do this is really just to give new collectors an idea of what's out there, and those of us that are already collecting a more up-to-date idea of what's actually going on price-wise with the likes of eBay. And if you go to a dealer, they will charge you a lot more. So that one is completely out of order. Caught me. Now, if you notice, I'm having a bad day. If you notice, there's a little dotted red line, so we should have started off at the bottom. Dear. H, Houses of Parliament. That one, that's a £5 for 2018. 2019 maxed out at about £7. I is ice cream. That one was £3 and £6. J was Jubilee. This is one that people do seem to get because they can associate more with it because of obviously the Queen's Jubilee a few years ago, obviously the King's coronation, so they see this particular coach. So the J for Jubilee, that was £4 for 2018 and £11 for 2019. K, now this is one of the oddities. This one for 2018 went for £6, but for 2019, only £4. So not too sure what's going on there. Maybe there's an influx of one and not the other. Who knows? I mean, it's supply and demand at the end of the day. L, Loch Ness Monster, £6 2018. 2019 was £9. So although these amounts aren't overly staggering, you have to bear in mind these are circulated coins for 10p. So to buy one for £1, you're paying 10 times face value. £5 is 50 times face value. It's crazy when you think about it, really. And then the last one on this page is M. That's for Macintosh. Not the computer, but the coat. And that was £4 and £6 for 2019. So, following the red line, we come over to the N. And this one is one that people don't seem to realise is there. It's N for NHS. So that's £4 and £8 for 2019. Like I say, all these prices are eBay sold prices in the last 2 to 3 weeks. So you can always get better deals, but sometimes bulk buy-in or buying in little groups, you can get small discounts on the face value. Sorry, on the purchase value. So O is oak, or oak tree, I should say. Again, that's another £4 for 2018 and £8 for 2019. Dropping down to P for Postbox. This is not this particular coin, but this one for 2018 was the first alphabet coin I ever got for my collection. So this is P for Postbox. It's fairly common, even though the numbers are the same throughout for all of these coins for each year. So 220,000 or 84,000. This one seems to pop up quite often, and it's going for silly money at the moment. It's £3 for both 2018 and 2019. And when you come over to the Q, Q is for queuing. And again, that one was £3 for both years. So a very common one again, or at least they want us to think so. The actual mintage numbers would say otherwise. But it could just be that there's been a fair few of these out there at the moment, and people obviously got pick of what they want, so they're going for cheap. R is for Robin, that cute little bird that's actually as vicious as they come. 2018 was £7. 2019 went for £8. And S, that's got to be a British thing. It's Stonehenge. That one was £5 and £6 for the 2019 variety. Now, those of you that are based in the UK and collect coins and you know of Change Checker, they do a blog every so often. They actually do a rarity table. So it's worth popping along to Change Checker. They're a part of Westminster Collection. Change Checker do a blog. And I think it's monthly. They bring out the rarities for 10p's, 50p's, that sort of thing. And again, those tend to be based on eBay sales. So teapot or cup of tea. 2018 was £4, £6 on the 2019. The U is for Union flag, not Union Jack. It's not on the back end of a boat. So that's a Union flag for U, and that was £3 and £5 on 2019. The V stands for villages. We all know some idiot that's out visiting another one. This one was probably the cheaper ends as well. This one was only £2 for 2018 that I found, and £6 for 2019. But like I say, you can get some of these actually in blocks. There was one that was sold. It was U to Z, and it went for about £25 for the lot. But that was for 6. So you're still looking at a few quid each. Then you got W for World Wide Web. 2018 was £4. 2019 was £9. Now this one, I'm not exactly sure why it's a Great British thing, but it's X marks the spot. I'm assuming they're referring to pirates because they've got a picture of an old ship. So X marks the spot. That one was £2 as well, and 2019 was a smashing £3. On to the last couple. You've got Y for Yeoman Warder, so that's up at Tower of London. That was £4 for 2018 and £10 for 2019. Again, the figures are the same. Mintage figures are the same throughout for the whole year. So it seems odd that each of these has got such a differing price value for purchasing. It's almost as though they let 220,000 out of one coin, but only 50,000 of another, and then released a few more a little while later. Who knows? It's the mint. They do some weird and wonderful things. And the last one also happens to be the second one I ever found, and that's Z for Zebra Crossing. 2018, they've been priced out around about £5 max price, and £11 for 2019. So individually, some are slightly more expensive than others, but like I say, 2018, the only ones that hit double figures were these two, Angel of the North and Bond. All the others were under £10. Where when you go to 2019, there's probably half a dozen or so that break the £10 barrier. So of all of these, if you were to buy all of these at the highest end of the going rate on eBay for the last few weeks, buy them all individually, you're going to pay about £117. Whereas the actual sets that come in this folder or in other types of folder, the lowest price I saw was 80 quid and the highest was 100. So again, shop around. 20 quid is a lot of difference when you're looking for sets. For 2019, however, that goes right up through the roof. Lowest price I found was £120 sold, through to the highest 148. Now, there's bound to be idiots out there that throw them out. There was one that was actually going for about 1,500 quid, and then they changed it for offers, and then it was sold. I couldn't see what the offer price was, but it definitely wasn't 1,500 quid. So, like I say, this was just a quick go through of the Alphabet 10p's. Like I say, these were the 2018 set that I've got. I've got 2018, 2019 elsewhere in folders that are stored away. If you're into collecting coins or you want to start collecting coins, always shop around. Don't just go to one place and go, that's nice, I'll have it. Because you could be paying way over the odds. Some of these you can get from dealers online and they could be charging you £10 each. Whereas I've just shown you on eBay, some of these are going for £3, £4, or even just £5. So shop around, play it cagey, and don't rush into things. Let's straighten you out. I hate crooked coins. It really does my squid in. Thank you. So hopefully you found that interesting. If you did, please consider a like and a comment down below. And of course, above all, click that subscribe button. It really does help. But as I say, this hopefully is going to help the newer collector and give an update to those of us that have been around for a little while and may have a few gaps, so you've got an idea of prices. But like I say, everything was taken from eBay pretty much throughout February. So until the next time, folks, take care. I'll catch you then. Cheers all.